All right, we're heading to Mount Hood, Oregon. A couple of nights in Bend. So we're leaving Reno. We got about a 7 or 8 hour drive. I don't think there's a whole lot of civilization with the route we're taking. So I think Klamath Falls, right over the border, is going to be the biggest town we drive through until we get to Bend. Sarah's getting some oatmeal, and then we're going to get moving. Okay, so we made it to Klamath Falls, Oregon. We're at a Love's. Sarah's grabbing a bite to eat, and we got about 2 hours to Bend. So just one of those freak things on the highway. I forget what highway it was. I think we were still in Nevada from Reno heading into California. Pickup truck comes flying by on the left-hand lane. It's got a big grill in the back and it flew out. Could have caused a huge accident. Luckily everyone had good reflexes, but there's Sarah with a snack.
Ugh, I wished for McDonald's or Subway, but Carl's Jr. So
Carl's Jr.
what even is Carl's Jr.? But chicken tenders and they had fried zucchini. So
There you go. We made it to Bend. We're bringing all of our gear in for a resupply, so it doesn't sit in the car in the heat. But yeah, see you tomorrow. Okay, so it's like 5 o'clock. Our first night in Bend. We're kind of getting organized.
Laundry's almost done.
Yeah. So this is only planning for 5 nights. This will be one of our shorter trips.
There's so much room in the bear vault.
But we had an interesting little situation come up. It started in Bishop, I guess, or Mammoth Lakes. Maybe
We
Bishop.
noticed, where did we go after Mammoth? We had a Yosemite, the first time we were in Reno. It happened.
The first time we were in Reno. So we have like all of our backpacking food supplies in like Patagonia duffel bags, and they've all been fine.
But we have like car snacks.
Like crackers, chips. I had a Tony Chocolonely bar.
Yeah.
We noticed that the chocolate bar was nibbled
on. And I found mouse poop in our reusable grocery
one of our
bags.
reusable grocery bags that we just keep in the car.
So then I looked in all of the other bags and I found some chips that had been eaten, so I threw those away. And some mouse treats. So I looked, I'm pretty sure I did. I looked through all of the bags, threw out anything that looked like it had been eaten, cleaned everything out. We weren't sure if we got a mouse in Bishop when we took stuff in, or like that eaten there, or if in the car or Mammoth Lakes, like we weren't sure. So I thought, oh, okay, we're done. So we just brought everything in here, and I started going through things.
After our Desolation Wilderness trip. So we were gone for 7 nights.
Brian took out a bag of chips and was like, I don't think I should eat these.
It's so something obviously chewed through it
again.
And then 2 of my Dots Pretzels bags, and like barely anything was eaten, but it still chewed through.
A bag of chips that I just had bought, everything but the bagel chips at Trader Joe's in Reno. So we know that happened after Reno, because we didn't. So it's not like I missed some.
So I just went in the car and like looked for a nest in like the spare tire compartment, or there's no obvious signs, but you know, it's got to be the same rodent that stayed with us, I would imagine. Right. So who knows where it is?
Maybe we'll go. There's a Lowe's right next to the hotel. Maybe I'll go get a trap or something.
There's no. I mean, I don't know. Can a mouse survive for like 7 days just in a hot car? I don't know.
But I think there's got to be little things where they can.
Yeah.
Little spaces
hang
they
out.
Can run in and out of.
I guess. So that's one little.
We have a stowaway.
We're trying to figure it out. Okay, Sarah's on a mission. So it's Operation Mouse Hunt. There's like a farm store right next door.
I thought it was a Lowe's, but it's
so we're gonna get some kind of mouse trap, set some bait, and if that little bugger is still in our car, we're gonna try and get it. So
yes,
we'll keep you posted. Okay, so Sarah's gonna set the traps with peanut butter, and if that doesn't work, we've got this.
Even if it works.
So stay tuned for mouse updates. Okay, our first full day in Bend before we head out tomorrow to Mount Hood. We went by a Mountain Supply outdoor store, and now we're at the REI. On the mouse update front,
we didn't catch anything overnight.
The traps were empty, so Is the mouse there?
We don't know.
We don't know.
Or they just like chips more than peanut butter.
Maybe. We're in Sisters, Oregon, back to one of the best bakeries off the PCT. We may have gone a little overboard, but we'll take it all in the backcountry. Trying to get the bugs off.
Our first close-up view of Mount Hood.
Okay, we've made it to the Timberline Lodge. Had great views of Mount Hood all the way. We're gonna just use the restroom, and I imagine whatever time we get back here when we're done, whether it's breakfast or lunch or pizza at the bar, we'll be hanging out the lodge for a little bit, but this is just gonna be a quick stop here just to use the restroom. It feels very weird walking in here through the parking lot entrance. I guess when you come off the trail, you come in the back way. Okay, so it's noon, we're getting situated. That is Mount Hood. Basically, the trail's gonna go all the way around it. So we're gonna see it from every angle. We start off on the PCT and then we'll veer off from there. Lots of day hikers, we've seen some backpackers, so be interested to see how busy it is this time of year after Labor Day. All right, so if this mouse is somehow still in our car, who knows? All the like loose bags are in the ice cooler, so we can't even really get to it, but we've got the trap set and the deterrent set. So will we come back to a mouse? I would be shocked, but I guess we'll find out in 4 or 5 days. Gone from rocky trails in the desolation wilderness to a lot of sand. Quite a difference. All right, it's 2 o'clock. We're leaving the PCT and starting the Paradise, I think, Canyon loop. So we'll be camped off of here somewhere. Stay tuned. Okay, it's almost 3 o'clock and we just found an amazing campsite. We've got running water, shade, and this view right there. Pretty amazing. So we're gonna get camp set up, get chores done, and then relax. This may be the best water on the entire trip. It is ice cold and clear. Probably doesn't even need to be filtered, but we'll filter it anyway.
Brian's going on a little meander up the trail a little.
All right, it's around 4:30, just taking a little stroll around the campsite, enjoying a beer. There's a few other campsites on the other side of the water here, which is nice. There's a couple of folks set up. Just a lot of really nice sites, but I think Sarah and I probably got the best of the bunch here just with the view. It's pretty good.